If you think of Antarctica as just a frozen wasteland, think again. Beneath its icy surface lies a world of discoveries that could change everything we know about life on Earth, and potentially even life on other planets. From hidden lakes to volcanic activity, and even gigantic asteroid craters, this seemingly barren land is more fascinating than you could ever imagine. Let's dive into some of the most extraordinary discoveries and ongoing research in this icy paradise. A lake frozen in time. Imagine an enormous lake, sealed off from the outside world for millions of years. In 1964, Russian scientists were busy measuring the thickness of ice in Antarctica, not realizing they were standing on top of something revolutionary. Fast forward to 1973, and a team of international researchers made an astonishing discovery. They uncovered Lake Vostok, one of the largest subglacial freshwater lakes on Earth, located 2.5 miles beneath the ice. What makes this lake truly mind-blowing is its isolation from sunlight, wind, and surface life. For millions of years, this watery world remained untouched, preserving secrets about Earth's climate and life's ability to survive extreme conditions. Researchers believe the lake is heated by geothermal sources, suggesting the existence of a completely separate ecosystem that may have evolved without any external influence. Not only is this water 50 times more oxygenated than regular freshwater, but its discovery could have implications far beyond our planet. Imagine what this could mean for life on other moons in our solar system, like Jupiter's Europa or Saturn's Enceladus, which also have oceans hidden beneath thick layers of ice. Could these extraterrestrial lakes harbor life forms that thrive in similar extreme environments? The possibilities are endless. A journey beneath the ice. By 1989, scientists began drilling into Lake Vostok, hoping to unlock its mysteries. In 2012, they struck gold, or rather, they hit a microscopic gold mine. Upon reaching the lake, they discovered unique organisms, including bacteria that appear to survive by feeding off minerals found in the lake's water and the underlying bedrock. This discovery was groundbreaking because it hinted at the possibility of life evolving without sunlight, something that had never been proven before. Among the lake's microbial inhabitants were psychrophiles, organisms that live in freezing temperatures, and thermophiles, organisms that thrive in warmth. This suggests that Lake Vostok could have hydrothermal vents, places deep in the lake where heat from the Earth's core could support even more complex life forms. While the idea of microscopic creatures living beneath miles of ice might seem far-fetched, the existence of such ecosystems challenges everything we know about life on Earth. Could there be complex organisms lurking beneath other planets' icy crusts, waiting to be discovered by future missions? If scientists can find life in a lake buried under Antarctica's ice, they might just find proof that life can exist in some of the most inhospitable places in the universe. Volcanoes in Antarctica. The hidden heat beneath the ice. As if the discovery of alien-like ecosystems weren't enough, scientists have also been uncovering evidence of volcanic activity beneath Antarctica's icy surface. The most famous of these volcanic regions is Mount Erebus, the largest active volcano on the continent. Standing at a towering 12,440 feet, Mount Erebus has been erupting for over 1 million years, releasing steam that has melted passages through the ice. These steam-carved ice caves are not only fascinating from a geological perspective, but are also home to life forms. In a recent study, Australian scientists discovered algae, mosses, and small invertebrates in these caves, proving that life can thrive in the harshest conditions imaginable. Could other volcanic sites in Antarctica host similar hidden ecosystems? It's a question researchers are eager to answer. An asteroid crater bigger than you can imagine. Antarctica's frozen terrain hides more than just lakes and volcanoes. It may also conceal one of the largest asteroid craters on Earth. Back in the 1950s, scientists discovered a strange gravitational anomaly in the Wilkes Land region of Antarctica. This anomaly indicated the presence of something dense buried beneath the ice. When researchers later calculated the size of this anomaly, they were shocked to find it was nearly 300 miles in diameter, almost 3 times the size of the asteroid crater that wiped out the dinosaurs. It's believed that this massive crater was formed by an asteroid impact that occurred about 250 million years ago. Some scientists even speculate that this event could have triggered the Permian mass extinction, the largest extinction event in Earth's history. If this asteroid hit did indeed play a role in wiping out nearly 96% of marine species and 73% of terrestrial vertebrates, then the Wilkes Land crater is a reminder of how a single event can dramatically reshape life on Earth. The Doomsday Glacier, a ticking time bomb. While Antarctica is full of exciting discoveries, it's not all sunshine and snowflakes. One of the most alarming threats coming from the icy continent is the Thwaites Glacier, ominously nicknamed the Doomsday Glacier. This massive glacier, located in West Antarctica, plays a critical role in the stability of the West Antarctic ice sheet. If it melts, it could trigger catastrophic consequences for global sea levels. The Thwaites Glacier is particularly unstable due to geothermal activity beneath it. Scientists believe that hot springs and potential volcanic activity could be melting the glacier from below, accelerating its demise. But that's not the only factor. Seawater is also seeping into the glacier's base, causing it to melt from within. The result: Thwaites contributes to a staggering 50 billion tons of ice loss annually, adding to the growing concern about rising sea levels. In the worst-case scenario, if the Thwaites Glacier were to collapse entirely, global sea levels could rise by as much as 25 feet, triggering widespread flooding along coastal regions worldwide. Coastal cities like New York, London, and Sydney could be submerged, displacing millions of people. While we may have time to address the issue, the clock is ticking and scientists are racing against it to better understand and mitigate the glacier's impact. The A23 iceberg, a giant on the move. Another fascinating and slightly terrifying phenomenon happening in Antarctica is the movement of the world's largest iceberg, A23A. This iceberg, which first broke off from the Filtmer ice shelf in 1986, remained stationary for almost 3 decades before it started drifting in 2020. At over 1,600 square miles, it's bigger than New York City, and it weighs 1 trillion tons. While it may seem like a harmless block of ice, its gradual thinning due to warmer water temperatures is concerning. Scientists fear that if it continues to break apart, it could have significant effects on global sea levels. A23A serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of climate change. As temperatures rise, Antarctica's ice sheets continue to shrink, contributing to global sea level rise and exacerbating the effects of global warming. As scientists continue to study the iceberg, they hope to better understand how icebergs like A23A will behave in the future and what it means for the planet's long-term stability. A glimpse of the future. Antarctica's rapidly changing environment is not just a scientific concern, it's a global one. In recent decades, the continent has been melting faster than ever before, contributing to rising sea levels and threatening coastal cities worldwide. Global warming has played a significant role in this, with increasing temperatures causing ice to melt at an alarming rate. But that's not the only problem. The thawing of permafrost and the melting of glaciers are releasing ancient microbes and gases into the atmosphere, which could have disastrous effects on human health and the environment. While some scientists are working on methods to slow the ice melt, such as developing a massive space-based shield to reflect sunlight, others are focusing on how to adapt to the changes. With rising sea levels and more extreme weather patterns on the horizon, humanity must find ways to adapt to the new climate reality. Whether it's through geoengineering, relocation, or other innovative solutions, the future of Antarctica and the world may depend on how we respond to these challenges. And there you have it, Antarctica, a land of hidden wonders and chilling mysteries. Who knew beneath all that ice lies a treasure trove of life, ancient craters, and volcanic surprises? If you're as fascinated by the frozen continent as we are, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more jaw-dropping discoveries. Share your thoughts below. What do you think we'll uncover next in the frozen depths? Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and stay curious.